Navi Mumbai International Airport, and the man behind that, or the organization behind that, is Jeet Adani and Adani Airports Limited. He's the director there. Jeet, very close to the launch.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
No, it feels amazing. I mean, we're finally here. It took a long time, but a lot of sweat, blood, and tears have gone into this place.
Right.
But it's. I think I'm very proud. It's come out really well.
Yeah. Now, talk to us. What were the expectations and how has the output been?
No, I think it's been better than expectations, quite honestly. When you're sort of conceptualizing a place like this, you don't think about the finer details until you actually see it in person, and that's when that's really come out much better than I had thought.
Right.
I have to give credit to my team as well, who's been able to, who's been day in, day out, been handling this over the last 3.5-4 years. But yeah, it's 25th. We're starting now with the first flight, and slow ramp up, but that's what we wanted. We wanted no complaints on day one. Is a job well done rather than a big bang.
Sure.
Yeah.
But when does how does the ramp up happen and how does the capacity build up happen? Talk us through that. Is it going to take maybe 3 months for it to start gaining steam? And where are we placed? Maybe a month from now, what's the expectation like? 2-3 months from now, what's the expectation like?
So the first month we're starting with 12-hour operations.
Okay.
There's part of the terminal in the international side which we're still working on. So to make sure that we are able to, continue work in steam efficiency, we're doing 12 on, 12 off. Sure. And at the same time, the equipment, the air navigation and air traffic equipment is getting calibrated with real flights. The initial calibration is done, but an operational calibration and training of the operators over there.
Sure.
That's why for the first 1 month, we are limiting ourselves to at most a capacity of 8 flights an hour.
Sure.
As per the plan, we're doing about 24 flights in a day.
Right.
On the first day, and you will see that this will scale up after the first month once we move to 24-hour operations and unlocking the value from the ATC. We will be able to move up to 24 to 30 flights per hour, and that's the scale up. Now, in terms of actual utilization, the kind of plans that we've seen, the 4-5 airlines, the domestic airlines that we've spoken to, between both international as well as domestic ops, we think that we will hit a run rate of capacity by the end of next financial year.
Okay. All right. And what will that run rate be?
20 million passengers per annum.
Got it. You currently service 55 million
in Mumbai.
The Chhatrapati Shivaji. Now, so how full are we in terms of capacity there? Because
choco-blocked.
Choco-blocked.
Yeah. I mean, you see it with the stories of how long it takes, holding in the air, how much time it takes to finally get a slot to land.
Yes.
And that's because that airport is a single runway. It's a cross-runway airport, but effectively a single runway. And because of that, there's limitations of how many flights can land in a single hour.
Right.
They're hitting the technical maximum that they can.
Right.
It actually was the most efficient airport in the world, I think 2-3 years in a row. But that's why this is extremely important, because there's so much, this has been the case since the last 5 years.
Yes.
It hit full capacity before COVID.
Yes.
COVID just gave breathing time. Otherwise, this problem would have been much severe. So that's why this has unlocked a lot of, additional supply, which is going to be able to serve the latent demand that exists in the MMR region.